Remember these tips to ensure your frame assembly goes smoothly. Orient the frames right side up prior to installation. Make sure that each panel is matched to the appropriate frame. Do not remove any labels until after all shutters are installed. Lay your frames out according to the labels. Track system shutters tend to be larger applications, so make sure there is enough room to build and maneuver the assembled frame into place. Tracks are normally attached to the frame for shipping. Take the track off so that there is access to the installation holes. You will use these holes to secure the frame to the window opening. Spacer blocks should be in place. If not, use the included spacers behind the track to support the track as it straddles the recessed channel. These can be glued in place prior. Using the provided 3-inch screws, attach the side frames by screwing through the pre-drilled top frame into the designated screw port of the side frame. Make sure there is a spacer block between the top and the side frames. Tighten until flush. Do not over-tighten. Installation holes should be drilled at the factory. If this has to be done on site, drill a 3/8-inch installation hole through the first layer of the top frame's light block edge every 24 to 30 inches. Center the frame around the opening and insert a screw in both the far left and far right top frame installation holes. Determine if the frame is level. If the frame is not level, start at the higher end and secure the installation screws. Level the frame and secure the screw at the opposite end of the frame. Once the frame is secure on the left and the right sides, insert the remaining installation screws across the top frame, checking for level. Insert the proper number of wheeled carriers and pivot point or points into the track, then install the top pivot or pivots on the stacking side. Secure the track to the frame in line with the indicator line at the center of the recessed channel. Using a level, adjust and plumb the side frames, then set all remaining installation screws. Align the supplied bottom pivot bracket with the frame indicator line on the stacking side. The bracket should sit tight to the floor. Mount the bracket into the frame and floor if possible. Complete the installation by capping all installation holes using the supplied button plugs. Begin installing the panels by first inserting the bottom pin into the bottom pivot bracket. Push the top door bracket onto the adjustable nut of the top pivot bracket. Lock the panels in place by rotating the plastic slide around the neck of each adjustable nut. To plumb the panel, loosen and set the nut on the top pivot bracket. Move the top of the left panel left or right until plumb. Then tighten set nut. If needed, move the bottom pivot left or right to make sure the panel is plumb and there is a consistent gap between the panel and the side frame. Hang the next panel by connecting the top door bracket to the wheel carrier. Then align the hinges of the two panels and insert the hinge pins. Adjust the wheel carriers to level. Repeat this process for all remaining panels. The stop bumper is used to provide tension on one-way panels only. This ensures that the panels remain in position when closed. The stop bumper is installed on the side frame opposite the pivot. Locate them approximately 1 foot down from the top on the screw indicator line. Panel guides are used to help direct the panel into the proper closed position against the frame. 2 guides are used on one-way panels only. Install the first guide on the side frame opposite the pivot side, about 2 inches up from the bottom. Install the second on the same side, but at the divider rail height. Attach the valance brackets to the front of the frame using the included 8 by 1 inch screws. The installation holes should be pre-drilled. If they are not, drill them no closer than 6 inches from the frame edge every 18 inches. Once all brackets are secure, position the channel on the back of the valance so that it rests on the bracket. The valance will need to be on a 45-degree angle with the bottom of the valance farther into the room. Rotate the valance down to the vertical orientation until locked into all brackets. Attach your valance returns using the supplied corner keys and glue where applicable. Remove all labels. If you are installing a two-way bifold, refer to video 8 for specific product instructions.